If you're looking for a nice, gentle, full body workout that takes absolutely no time, then stick with me. This is a 10-minute full body session, no equipment is needed, perfect for those days when you're feeling really, really busy. All you need is your mat, so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start standing with some roll downs. So if you stand towards the back of your mat, have your feet in parallel, hip distance apart, arms by your side. Remember, in your start position, you've got that crown in your head, so you're looking straight ahead the whole time. Okay, we are going to nice big breath in, and then on that exhale, start to nod, chin to chest, and then roll down. Okay, so we want to come down bone by bone. Just remember that we are aiming to mobilize the whole spine, then the hips. Then we want to get a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Okay, if you can, you're touching your toes at the bottom. Then slowly restack. Again, you're coming up the way you went down. So bone by bone. Well done, and you want your head to come up last. You've got that crown on your head again. It's about to fall off as we nod chin to chest again. You're coming down bone by bone. Okay, you pause at the bottom, inhale, exhale, roll up to stand. Nice and controlled. Let your head come up last. Let's go for another 3 more. Slowly down. Well done. 2 more. Slowly down with control. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. Last one. We're slowly rolling down. Okay, and then here, let's just hang here for a little bit and swing your arms side to side. Okay, but we're swinging from the hip, so it's your whole upper body swinging side to side for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come to the middle, slowly roll up to stand. Okay, nice and controlled. Head comes up last. Okay, from here, let's clasp hands behind your head for some back extensions. So we look up and lean back just a little bit. You just want to focus on getting that upper back stretch. Then you return. And then we go again. Look up and lean back. Return your spine to neutral. We want to imagine we're trying to make ourselves taller. So it's like, imagine we're almost lengthening the spine. Then you return. Well done. And again, if you want the breath pattern, it's inhale, exhale. Let's just go for 3 more. Well done. 2. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, keep your hands behind your head. We're going to round your spine, roll down again. Okay, bone by bone. And then once you've bent at the hips, you can just let your arms hang loose or grab your toes. This time, let's try and rock back and forth. Okay, so we're keeping that nice rounding of the spine, rounding of the hips. We're stretching out the hamstrings now, so getting a really nice stretch in the back of legs. So you're rocking back and forth for 10. Well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, then from here, we're going to come into a downward dog position. So you just want to walk your hands forwards, maybe take your feet back a little bit, and then start walking on the spot. So you lower one heel, lift the other and switch. Okay, you might hear some clicking in the ankles. That's fine. Mine always click. I don't know why, it's just completely normal though. So don't worry if you're feeling that click. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from here, lower your knees down, untuck your toes. Let's just come into a very brief rest position. So you want to walk your hands forwards, rock side to side for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly restack your spine. Nice, well done. Let your head come up last. My hair's gone everywhere. Okay, let's come on to all fours for your rocking back. So wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. You're nice and centered in your neutral spine. Let's hinge and rock back. Okay, when you rock back, keep that nice neutral spine and then return. So what we're doing is we're just mobilizing the hips, okay? We're not kind of extending or rounding as we rock back. You want to imagine you could balance a tray of drinks on your back the whole time. Okay, so we hinge and then return. Okay, let's inhale, rock back. Exhale, come forwards. And that's it, nice and simple. Okay, really getting into those hips. So we want to really consider what's working. Obviously the hips, like I've mentioned. What we want to keep still, so that's the spine staying neutral. Okay, we're also working into, well, the wrists a little bit as well. Yeah, the wrist joints are also working. It's actually quite important to work the wrists as well. Okay, 2 more. And 1, inhale. Exhale. Nice, okay, let's go into those cat-cow. So it's an inhale to prepare. You exhale, round your spine into your C-curve. Inhale, exhale, extend, look up towards the ceiling. And then go again, start from the hips, work up the spine. Inhale, exhale. Well done, and just keep going. Remember that you want to try and round from the bottom and you're working up. Okay, as a general rule with the cat-cow, your head moves last. And again, round your spine. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's go for 2 more. And then last one of each, round your spine, create your C-curve. Inhale, exhale. Okay, bring your spine to neutral and let's just sit back on your heels. So we want to give your wrists a little bit of a break, so maybe just come down to your elbows. Okay, we are going to end with a little bit of extension work to finish. Okay, so we're going to do your diamond press, your leg raises, and then we'll cool down. So you've done your diamond press before, feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Create a diamond shape with your hands, rest your forehead on your hands, and let's go. We're going to slowly lift your head, neck, Upper back, you pause at the top, slowly come down. Spine really needs this to avoid back pain and tension, etc. And hopefully you should feel such a nice stretch when you do this. Okay, you want to lift high enough so you feel the stretch between your shoulder blades, but not so high like this that you then start to feel that in the lower back. Okay, let's just go for 3 more. 2. And 1. Nice. Okay, let's turn your feet out so your toes are pointed out, one hand on top of the other. You've got forehead resting on your hands, and then we're going to do those single leg raises. So it's an inhale to lift, exhale, lower. Okay, other leg. We're lifting from the hip, but we don't want the bony parts of your hip coming off the mat. Okay, so that's kind of important. You kind of lift up, keep the leg nice and straight, and lower. Right, let's go for 3 more. 2. And 1. Nice. Okay, and once you finish, let's come into your rest position. So you want to fully sit back on your heels, stretch your arms out, rock your hips side to side, and hold for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take an inhale, exhale, slowly restack your spine. And let your head come up last. Well done. Well done, you've done so well. Let's finish seated. Okay, we are going to just do some double floating arms and then you're done. Okay, so sit nice and tall, arms by your sides. Let's inhale, float them up to the ceiling, exhale, lower. Okay, remember postures. You've got that crown of your head, chin up. And again, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's do 3 more. 2. And 1. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Okay, hands on knees. Let's just do a few circles. Let's go for 2 full neck circles in each direction. And then go in the opposite direction. Okay, and then once you finish, bring your head to the center. I want you to reach your arms out to the side, give them a big, big stretch, and then give yourself a hug. And you are finished. Well done. Well done for completing this workout. I really hope you enjoyed it. All you needed was 10 minutes to feel the difference. You've done so well. Well done. Bye.